Produits Forestiers S.L. Cloutier first started out in business in 1993. We produce essential oils extracted from various types of coniferous branches. I decided to change careers because I wanted to try working for myself. I used to work in forest management, so I thought I could start a business somehow connected to the forest industry. Over the past 10 years, we've managed to make between $125,000 and $175,000 a year. Last year, however, we had a considerable increase in our yield and the prices were great too. We made close to $300,000. Our business operates from May through November. Our main product is the essential oils, which represents 80% of our overall gross. We also run a sugar shack with a plot of about 10,000 maple trees. We can produce about 1 barrel of essential oil per week. We use mostly cedar and pine, but on occasion we use fir, black pine, and other conifers. As most people know, oil and water do not mix. This is because of the difference in density. Water is 10 pounds to the gallon, whereas oil is only 9. Here is the boiler. This unit pumps out steam at 13 pounds of pressure. It makes the steam that we send to the tanks to heat the branches and extract the oils. The steam tanks are cylinders 9 feet tall and 6 feet wide. We can fit 3 to 4 tons of branches in them. They have a double bottom, so the water vapor steams the branches and releases the essential oil. Both the oil and water vapors are then piped together to the cooling tank. This one has water in it in order to cool the vapors coming from the steam tanks. This is where the water vapor, now fused with the oil vapor, comes to cool off. Once cooled, the vapor returns to a liquid state and gets channeled here to my decanter. Because oil and water do not mix, the essential oil floats to the top, then you simply pour it off. Here we have cedar branches supplied to us from a local lumber producer. We ask for branches that do not exceed 3 feet in length. The wood doesn't contain any oil at all. The oil is concentrated in the boughs, and so we must reduce the amount of wood in order to maximize our yield. The essential oil industry is a world market, but there is a limited amount of buyers. Our main buyer is the Dominion Essential Oil Company, which is a supplier for several pharmaceutical companies whose products are sold around the world. There isn't much competition for us at the sales level. Most of the competition exists between the essential oil manufacturers trying to acquire high-quality branches. Whoever offers the best price for the branches and goes to get them. But the competition doesn't really go further than that. Produits Forestiers S.L. Cloutier attracts suppliers by placing ads in newspapers, but mostly by sponsoring certain agricultural events. It's a great way to achieve good visibility in the community. In the future, I think that one of our main sources of branches will be from smaller trees. Around here, there are a lot of reforested areas where young cedars have started to grow, and these fertile lands yield high-quality branches. I've been trying to convince local producers to keep certain plots within their woodlots reserved for young cedars. They can harvest them every 2 years instead of having to search all over their forest.